Welcome back into Listens Live. I'm Michael Vanover, joined now by a familiar face to the program, but it's been a while. Lisa Innenbach from 25 again is joining us. Lisa, welcome in.
Thanks for having me.
It's good to see you again.
Glad to be here.
It's been too long, but new year, new you conversation. We had to have you on the show, so we're excited to be here. Again, Lisa is an RN and also a founder of 25 Again. So for the folks at home that aren't familiar with 25 Again first, can you just give us a background, a little bit of everything that you guys do?
Well, we're hormone health, age-related diseases. We try to prevent disease, but right now we're really focusing in on weight loss, and here is why. We've been in this business for 12 years, Michael, and I have not seen better this is the breakthrough. This is the miracle of weight loss that we have been waiting for. We've always had medications, of course, and of course the hormones help as you go on, to keep the weight off. But this is a fail-proof weight loss system, and I say that with just my heart full. I was like a kid at Christmas yesterday when we decided to do the show because I cannot believe the results that we are seeing. Again, if you want your dream body, if you've been waiting for it, you have found the right place to go, and we are the experts. So it is results again that I have not seen in 12 years, and I'm so excited.
And the first question I was going to ask you is what's new in the world of weight loss? But I feel like everybody watching here, it's been in the news. People are hearing about the amazing results, and now they have an option to come and see you guys and take care of that, right? I mean, just talk about kind of how it works a little bit, and then also just some of the results that you've seen.
Well, you're right. People have heard about it. I mean, they've heard of the Mounjaro, they've heard of Ozempic, they've heard of the Wegovy, they've heard of all these medications. So I'm not going to get into those because if you haven't heard of them, you've probably been under a rock. But we've had access to these type of medications where there's really a national shortage. So we're able to get to these. So that's what's so exciting about what I'm bringing today is the offer that we're going to bring, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But again, the results it's just things that we haven't seen before. The weight is coming off, and we are able to stick with you for your accountability to make sure it not only comes off, but the weight stays off, and that's so important.
Yeah, and I think you guys do such a good job of kind of holding the hand of people as they're going through this journey, because it is a journey. So let's talk a little bit about, let's talk about the offer first. It's the Dream Body Blueprint, is that right? And it's $99. So let's talk, and big savings though, right?
Yes, huge savings. It's $100 off. It's $99. You're going to come in, you scan that QR code. Please get your phones out now. We'll give a phone number later just in case. If you have questions, it's going to go over everything, the process, but I'll go over it really quickly. Basically, you come in first for a set of labs. Now, your insurance will have to cover that. That's something that's not covered. But a week later, just a week, you get an hour or more assessment. We're going to sit down with you for an hour. You don't hear that in the medical world. In the medical world, you get 5 to 7 minutes. They throw you a medication and say, this is going to help you, and they don't explain it. We are here to be your health partner. We are here to navigate those roadblocks that some people have had. Everybody's body chemistry is different, so we have to look at you as an individual. We have to make sure that we are knocking down those roadblocks. We're dealing with sometimes diabetes. We're dealing with heart issues. We're dealing with age-related diseases. Sorry, I'm so excited about it. But all the age-related diseases that we see, it's not just a one and done. The medications do help. You cannot fail on this medication unless you just don't take the medication. The weight will come off. And then to keep the weight off, we look at the hormones. We look at the overall body. People have family histories that are different than others. Obesity is at an all-time high. Kentucky, I hate to say it, is one of the top 10 states, and it is causing cancers and high blood pressure and things like this. We need to do better, and we can. Now we can do better because of these weight loss medications. Well,
I think you did a great job of explaining the differences in your program and maybe some others. And a big part of it is, like you said, you get an hour worth of time. I mean, that's just unheard of in the medical industry. And
that's just in your first visit.
That's just in your first visit, not to mention, the whole process,
visit,
right?
So weekly accountability. Right. You're going to get a lipoline shot weekly. You're going to get someone to sit down with you and go over, because there's different starting points of each medications. There's different qualifications for each medications. There's, sometimes if diabetes might qualify for one, or if you have heart disease in your family, it might qualify. So again, it is your personal plan, and then we're going to navigate those roadblocks that you might have in the future to make sure that the weight stays off.
Yeah, and the QR code that you're seeing, you can also give them a call, right? 425-0500, the number on your screen there. Again, it's the blue Dream Body Blueprint. Say that 3 times fast. Dream Body Blueprint, but it's over $100 in savings right now for only $99. And I think that's really cool, by the way. You hear about some of the pricing of this stuff, and you guys want to make it affordable. You want to make it that everybody can do this, because there's obviously this country struggles with obesity, and it's just a great option to come and see you guys at 25 again. Okay, let's get into the specifics real quick as far as weight loss goes.
Okay.
So people want to hear, all right, Lisa, what are some of the success stories? How much weight can people really lose? What would you tell them?
So, when it comes to weight loss, you don't want to do it ridiculously fast, but we are seeing really quick results, and that's important because that keeps the motivation up. So we've seen 5 to 7 pounds in a week, 10 pounds in 2 weeks, 14 pounds in a month or two, and in the little time that we've been doing this, we've seen 80 pounds come off in 9 months. That's huge. That is, all the pressure off your knees.
Insane.
We're saving people from having surgeries that they might have had to have. The diabetes markers are coming down. So we are making you healthier. These medications are a miracle. They are making people healthier, and they're going to keep us healthier. And hopefully we can get the Kentucky in the better range of the obesity.
We need some help there, no question. All right, you've already talked about accountability. Less than a minute left. I know we could do the whole show together. What are some other supports and kind of the process if people want to take this first step?
So there's online support. We have medical, of course, nurse practitioners. We have physicians. We have medical assistants that are going to come in. You're going to get biomarkers. You're going to get your blood pressure. You're going to get concierge medicine. You're going to get the full works. Again, weight loss is not just a one and done kind of thing. The medications are what we're going to be able to start the process, get the process going in the right direction, and then everything else. We have an app that you use. I mean, we have got it down to a science now. And it's so exciting.
See, we could talk about it for so long.
I know,
thanks for
the show
being
was an
here.
hour.
I know, I appreciate it so much. Again, 25again.com. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you tomorrow.